Now, let me talk about the child that has been gone for a longer period of time. Now, I'm not talking about a child that has been gone for weeks, not for months. I'm talking about a child that has been gone for years, a child that you've not been in contact with for a long period of time, or a couple of years. I'm talking about the adult child who has gone no contact, who has actually even maybe blocked every number you know, who has moved on so completely that the parent is not even sure who to call, to contact, to reach out to this child anymore. He's not aware of probably the best way to reach out to the child. All the numbers that the parent has are no more functioning. And I want to say something to the parent who is experiencing this very specific situation that I just described right now, before I say anything else. Be honest with yourself, not with me, not with whoever is in your corner and believes that you are right and your child is wrong. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking of with yourself. Be honest with yourself right now. If you can be, then we can proceed. Have you managed to accept the fact that there is something or a couple of things over time that has happened? Do you actually know what it is that has happened? I'm not talking about your version of what has happened. The actual thing that has happened. Not the story you've been telling people. The honest version of the issue presently on ground. The one that plainly includes the part that you played in the issue. Have you been able to come to terms with it and accept it fully? Because here is what I have noticed over time from looking into these kind of issues. The parent who goes into a reconnection journey, if I have to call it that, or a reconnection attempt, still carrying a version of events that is mostly about what the child has done, what the child has said, the disrespect that the child has exhibited, the words that the child has said in reaction to how they feel, is a parent who is not prepared for a genuine resolution of the issue. And that's the fact. It's painful, but that is what it actually truly is. And the child, the one who has been gone for years, will feel that energy immediately. They'll feel that vibe, they'll feel that aura within minutes. And that is not good for the outcome that you expect. Because they did not stay away this long because they ran out of things to say to you. They had things to say. They had, at one point or the other, considered making some moves, but they stayed away because they stopped believing that a conversation was safe, that a conversation with you was safe, that a honest talk with you would leave them in a better place than they were before they embarked upon that discussion. And walking in with the same energy that has previously made that conversation unsafe, only just wrapped in nicer words, in some performative languages, does not open the doors you actually intend to open. Instead, what it does is it confirms everything. Everything. I mean, everything that concerns them, everything that has become a point of concern to them. And this is not me trying to bash any parent, but I'd like to make you understand that before you make a move towards reconciliation, honestly, you must be very prepared. You must be able to understand what has happened, what your role has been in it, what you actually did, not the way they understood it or not the way they misunderstood it, but what did you actually do and what did it feel like from their side after you did this thing that you've done, knowingly or unknowingly. Because that answer, that private, honest answer, is the foundation of everything else that would happen, everything else that is good, every good result from this whole process is built on that very foundation. And I want to ask the other parents who are watching this right now, the ones who have been on this road before, who have been through something similar to this, and have managed to come out on the other side with good results. What did you have to admit to yourself before you could move forward? Please share that in the comments, because the parents who are just starting this journey needs to hear this from someone who've actually been there, who've done it, and who have experience about how this thing should be done correctly. And this is where I want to talk about the trusted third party. Because sometimes, especially when the distance has been for so long, direct contact should not be the first move. Here's what should be done instead. So you have to think about somebody that your child truly trusts, not who you trust, not your relatives, not people who are loyal to you or people who have taken your sides. Actually, not even anybody who is neutral. Who does your child trust? Who do they open to? An old friend, a cousin, someone in their world, not in your world. And here's what I want to say about using that person, because it can go very wrong if it's done carelessly. This is not about sending someone to go and promote your interest or prove your point. It's not about getting them to deliver your message or make a case for you. It's much quieter than that, mostly in the first attempt. It's just about asking that person to use their own words and preferred means of communication to gently and privately let your child know just one thing. And that's that you are not at war, that you are open, and that the door on your side is unlocked. And nothing can change that. And then you listen carefully, listen patiently for the feedback, for what comes back. Because what comes back through that channel, if you listen without defending, will tell you something very, 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 very important. It will tell you, number one, where your child's mind is. Number two, it will tell you what your child needs, what your child truly needs, where the real wound is, what their terms are. And their terms sometimes might feel like it's too much. And this right there is where most parents just stop on their journey, because the ego walks in and says, I'm not going to be spoken to like that. I've done my best as a parent. I've played my part. If you are not coming to meet me halfway, that's your problem. And I want to ask you gently, is your pride truly worth your family? Because sometimes what sounds like an unreasonable demand is just your child saying, I need to know you value this enough to meet me where you did not expect to go. This is not disrespect. This is them telling you how serious they are wounded, how serious their scar is. They want to see if you are really willing to go the extra mile to fix this situation. So I have a question again. Have you ever, or do you know anybody who has used a trusted third party to try to open communication with an estranged child? I want to know honestly, what was the outcome? What worked? And what made things worse? Because I think this is one of the most delicate moves a parent can make. And there are many of us in the comments who would love to read real examples and not just theories. We'd like to know what happened, what worked, why it worked, and what's the best way to apply those solutions.